sign-ups. I mean, you get your young teams in the summer want to sign up for, you know, the new season. So
I want to do it so that they've got the access to.
We're here, my profane friends. I thought I was going to get some information out of them then, but we'll see, won't we? I thought they were speaking about the meeting. That's why I didn't show them the camera. They got any coffee? Got some coffee in here, you know what I mean? No coffee. Oh baby. Council will film the public open forum. Should you not want to be filmed, please sit on the left hand side if you are facing the screen. This area not be filmed by the council. Respectfully, it is not filmed by members of the public. Those that are happy to be filmed, please sit in the area that is in front of the screen. Okay. All right, everyone? Are we for the council or against the council?
We're defending that and running ridiculous climate change crap. That's what we're
Oh, not all that rubbish. I'm here to see which ones are the Freakmasons.
Let's look out for the pennies.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They run in all the towns and cities, didn't they?
Yep.
You know what I mean? So we need to oust them out of our parish councils.
Yep. They've got them in there the last 40, 50 years. They've got
50 years, of bloody 500 years.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
1,000 years these people have been controlling us.
There'd be a little bit more. There'd be people here.
You only need me here, mate.
Yep.
Take one. You all right? You don't bite. You know what I mean, mate? Watch him. You know what I mean? You ain't a Freemason brother, are you? Good man. I like you. Then you're the best. Hey, yeah, Sugar Puff. Take it easy.
My father refused when he was offered to be a Freemason. So.
Good man. I love your dad as well. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Weren't. Yeah, everyone gets one.
Ladies first.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, I meant to get. Yeah, I should have given you one first. Never mind.
I'm old-fashioned.
Am I a lady or am I a man? How do you know?
I can tell. Put your arms out. Put your arms out like that.
Why?
Because women have got a bend in them. See?
Oh, I've got a huge bend in
Exactly.
this
That's for holding the baby.
Oh, I
Did you
never
know that?
realised that.
Oh yeah, that's true. Men have got straight arms
one. Yeah.
because that's for throwing spears and that. You know, like throwing spears. You know, kill a deer or something. You know, bring it back to the hut. But women have got like a bend in their elbow, which you cannot get rid of. Do you know what I mean? So you got to check the elbows, baby.
No, I know.
Oh, do you? Oh,
That's
yeah.
like they say. If you stretch your arms like this, that will be as tall as you are.
That is true as well. Yeah, everything's dimensional. You know, if you know what I mean. But
So
yeah.
that equals our height.
That equals your height.
Except for me, because I've shrunk 2 inches.
Yeah.
Since I got old.
But if you look me up on like Facebook and that, I'm now decoded like all your Masonic symbolism around your town. All the shops, if you look above them, they've all got pyramids.
What, you've done that all round here?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
I've just done it tonight. So if you look on my Facebook, which my name's on there anyway,
So
I decode a lot. I decode a lot of, you know, towns.
Do you know of Jamie Arthur Pickup?
No, I don't know. I don't know anyone. You know, the thing is, you know, there's so many people message me, and I just can't keep up with it. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah, he go round all the cathedrals and stuff.
yeah, I do that as well. Churches and
That's
cathedrals.
what he do. You ought to take his name, because he's a big one on Facebook that go around and do all this stuff as well. I'm sure, like between the
Well,
two
you got
of
my name there. Hook me up on Facebook, and then just thingy, because you know, like I said, I'm always changing my friends list to people who interact. You know,
Facebook.
so.
Where does that? You mean on,
Yeah, just the name. Look my name
there?
up. You'll know me. I've got pyramid, like, you know, hand sign and all that. You know what I mean?
Oh, right.
I'm not hard to find. You find me anywhere. I'm all over the place. But I come at meetings like this, you know, and I you know, the thing is, the Freemasons have been doing this for thousands of years, and they control it. Yeah, they own all the shops, all the businesses. They lease it down, will it down every time. Nepotism, you know what I mean? And we never get. But people like yourselves that come to these meetings, we just need to oust them out, vote them right out of the system. You know what I mean? Because it's all run by societies.
Finding out which ones are Freemasons, because not all of them are openly admitted.
No, but what you've got to do is get your own people together, yeah, because they call us profane, yeah, and that we're without the temple, without no knowledge, we're dumb, you know what I mean, we live in the north, blah, 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 but you find out on my videos. So what we've got to do, like if you know yourselves you're profane, then you've got to go around, get your own people together, and then vote these people out. Do you know what I mean? That's you got your town is your world. Do you know what I mean?
That is,
Not that, you know, forget Washington and number 10 down the street and all that bollocks. That's what they want you looking at. You know, the Ukraine and all that. Sort out your own towns, get these people out. You know what I mean? And everything else will sort itself out. Do you know what I mean? But our wells is our town, and they're controlling the schools, dumbing our kids down. Do you know what I mean? All of it, like the whole system is corrupt as hell.
Well, I've heard that next year we're going to have a district mayor.
Bloody hell.
Well,
But
they wouldn't. I wouldn't put it past them.
Well, well, this come from my CEO.
yeah.
Because they tried about 8 years ago. They tried
That's
to get
happening, apparently.
a Suffolk Norfolk wide mayor in with a cabinet ruling. They tried it, but the councillors at the time in Norfolk voted against it, and the ones in Suffolk voted for it. And because they couldn't get both of them together, they had to close it down. But they've only closed it down until they get the right people in.
Yeah, their people, not our people.
Apparently that's happening next year, and a lot of our funding comes from the Police Crime Commissioner, so he would have got first hand the information that how it's going to work.
You've got an election for county coming up in May, and if you get the right people in, you can stop it.
Yeah.
You know,
But again, you see, this is where it's not one person. We're talking about a generation of people working against us. Do you know what I mean? And I'm talking like, you know, you got to think about it. I'm the King of London, right? You're my sister. You go look after Norfolk, yeah? So you run Norwich, the city capital, and then your children run the towns and the villages about. Do you know? And that's what it is. And that's still now. Back in the day, they come round, they stab you, kill you for your land, put their own people on there, they toilet and would tax you. And then you're not paying us, we'll take your sheep, your pig and whatever, and they still do that today. There's no change in the last 1,000 years. Do you know what I mean? They're still doing it. You know what I mean? And we've got no chance. You know?
Nice group in Thetford you get along quite well with. When you get, there'll be some of them.
They'll be here in a little while.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I messaged them on Facebook. You know what I mean? So you know, I told them I was coming.
I'm not a member of that, but I do listen to them.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Then, but again, you see, with the climate changing and all that, again, it's distractional. Do you see what I mean? All of it is. You know, it's all crap. What they want us looking out there, yeah, like this climate change, where in our communities we've got people that are there, right? Now imagine it, right, and they're supposed to be respectable. We've got like Jimmy Savile's, Epsteins within our communities, right, that are controlling certain areas of this, where, say, a doorman, yeah, they own the club, they own the pub, they've got the doorman, they let the drug dealer, just search door wars, yeah? And you've got drug dealers fighting over the doors, and what do? Go have a nice night to our children, you know what I mean? Fucking mad.
This council here is talking about, seriously, taking this building, the Guildhall, the next building over, and giving it to an independent charity to control, and giving it away from the people completely.
Again.
Is it independent?
Again, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Behind it, it's the people behind it. It's never independent. That's like when they sell off land at the council there, they're selling it off and all this and auctioning it. The only people buying it up are the Freemasons that own the land. Do you see what I mean? And they've done that for decades and centuries, and they've done it bit by bit. You know what I mean? That's when Mr. Smith buys it. It's not Mr. Smith, that's a Freemason buying it for the lodge, and he wills it down, you know, and that's all they've done with all the property that we've owned, you know, right across the world, you know, everything. They bought
We don't own anything anyway.
No, of course we don't. We never do. We never will. You look at this building here. Do you think we'd ever own this? No, they do. Do you know what I mean? It's not in the public. They go, oh, the public own it, and say, that's not. That's a lie. It's a fucking lie. You know, you'll never own anything. No mansions. No one will. Anyone who works in a factory think they're going to get rich. They ain't. They're getting no. Do you see what I mean? And that's all an illusion to keep you slaves. Do you see what I mean? It's, you know, and they know that. They know that. The money these people have got in banks now, yeah, they're not going to spend in a lifetime. Never, ever. But they won't put no money into the community. But you say, you try and duck their wages for half the price. You know, like say, give them a normal wage that someone's stacking the shelves in Asda or Tesco's, and they're still not doing half the work anyway. They'll be, you know what I mean? It's crazy, fucking crazy how they get away with it. Absolute madness. Well, they ain't tricking me. Yeah, good man. You know what I mean? I'll only be here. I've only just got to give my leaflets to all of them lot. You know what I mean? Everyone who comes
You're
here.
not going to listen then?
No, it's a load of crap, distractional rubbish. You know what I mean? That's climate changing and all that. It's distractional. Do you know what I mean? As long as you're arguing over that, they're not dealing with the real problems within your towns and cities. Do you know what I mean? And that's what it's about. You know. As long as you're fucking...
Well, I think that's interesting to stay, because then when the police come, it's even more interesting.
Oh, the police will turn up, honey. Oh, I'll give them a tea.
No, they do, they turn up.
Oh, did they? Good, yeah. Oh, I love the police as well,
They
yeah.
the meeting down, walk out, and then the police turn up, because they call the police.
Ah, bloody idiots. That's what I'm saying. See, once you start, that's what I'm saying. Once you start getting into them, you know what I mean? Them police that turn up as Masonic, yeah. Look on my YouTube, put in Masonic police, yeah. Put in Masonic police symbolism, right? And you'll see I decode the whole police station and the symbolism of Freemasonry. That's all they are.
My friend was deeply into all that.
Well, give him a leaf. Yeah, I'll do another leaf.
He's actually even started to decode that by the bridge coming down.
Oh, I just did that.
Yeah.
Now, let me decode the bridge for you, right? There's 6 sections on it going across, right? 6 sections, right? And then there's 11 circles on each section, yeah? 11. So what's 3 times 11? 33 degrees. So I mean, that's just the simple of it. Then there's 6 square and compasses in it. Yeah, like you know what a square and compass is. That's 6 times in height. There's 6 square and compasses in there. So what I mean, 6, 6, 6. And Lucifer, that's what it's all about. You know what I mean? It's that bridge there. I just decoded it 2 seconds ago. Well, you'll see it when I go to my Facebook. I'm going to put up all what I've done today. You know, all the decoding I did round here. And once you see it, it's mad.
He worked with the numbers. He don't do this.
Oh, he do numerology, does he? Yeah.
He do the numerology.
Yeah.
And let me just see what come through earlier.
Yeah, man.
So I said to him, have you heard about the... So he said, it's just bits of it, but...
Give him a leaflet.
I didn't see him enough, but...
It don't matter, you only got to see him once to give him the leaflet, love, you know what I mean?
So he's put, the bridge was named after the person who wrote the national anthem. A statue of him was also destroyed by protesters in America in 2020. That was done on purpose, and he's currently still looking into the history. He said the incident happened at 1:28. The bridge was named after Francis Scott Key, who was born August the 1st. Go from today's 26th of March to the August the 1st in a span of 128 days. So again, that's at 128. Same time ship hit bridge. Bridge collapse, also 128, using basic English alphabet. And he sent me more and more. There's loads of stuff, all connected to Biden and all different things. All connecting back to the 9/11 and stuff.
All of them people, like all that Biden, all them at the top, all connect to the people that run your town and run your city, and that's what it is. It's just one big cabal. You know what I mean? Like I said, they're all, you know, all like cousins, nephews, and all that. You know what I mean? That just.
They're all in it together.
Yeah.
What I'll do is I'll take a food tour with my leaflet.
Oh yeah, and
then
send it. Yeah, send it. Yeah, do that. You know, that's what I mean. The more you share, the better it is for me. You know. And what bad for Freemasonry, I hope. Hey, let me just give out a few leaflets, you know what I mean? Yeah, kind lady, that's me, alright, Sugar Puff? Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, kind man, that's me. Thank you very much. Oust them Freemasons out of the council, you know what I mean? They're the ones running it. Yeah, I'll give you a couple as well, yeah. Oh, baby, have a great day, my profane friend. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think I do.
Yeah. We'll oust these councillors out, you know what I mean?
That's the idea.
You get him in a headlock first and I'll follow you, alright mate? Yeah, alright. Thank you very much. You alright? Take it easy. I was busying up now, innit?
So do you go around all these meetings then in Norfolk or just...
No. This is, I go to, you know, I do a lot of decoding. I do go to some meetings and stuff, you know, like I've been to all the Truther movements. They're all run by the Freemasons, do you know what I mean? They're direct and, you know, distractional, do you know what I mean? No one's on ball or who cares what's going on within the community. As long as you're looking at something else and not what's really going on and who's controlling your town or your city, they're happy with it, do you know what I mean? And they'll sit here all day debating with you about climate change and all that crap. Do you know what I mean? Because every day they stall on you, they're still in power. You know what I mean? And that's, you know, unless people do something right direct, nothing will ever get done. You know what I mean? And you've got people like these who are manipulating the system just to get money. For what? Money they never spend in a lifetime. Do you know what I mean? Ever. Let me give some more leaflets out. You know what I mean? We'll leave the councillors till last. Yeah, kind man. Thank you very much. Yeah, kind lady. Yeah, kind lady.
Thank you.
Keep it going. Keep it going. Yeah, kind man. Yeah, kind man. Yeah, kind man. He's not having. Yeah, kind man.
Thank you.
Yeah, you know, yeah. I've got Fawcett on them, I think, you know what I mean? Then I'm going to give all them councillors there, we'll give all the councillors a leaflet as well, you know what I mean? We'll get them on the run.
Can you give them your leaflets?
Sorry?
Can you give them your leaflets?
Yeah, I'm going to give them, of course I'm going to give them a bloody leaflet. I always do. I give the police the leaflets, I chase the police, you know what I mean? They avoid me now. They know I talk about Freemasonry, but back that, man. You know what I mean? If I do it now, you watch the ones that panic. In fact, I'll do it now, right? And you watch them, the faces. You know what I mean? I'll go give the Freemasons now on the table. They're more than likely to abandon it. You know what I mean? They're like, I'll go give them a leaflet now. How many have I got here? Wait there, I'm going to go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I've got enough here now. Right, wait there. I'll go give them a leaflet now. All these Freemasons on this table, and see what they got to say. You know what I mean? Yeah, profane man. That's who we've got to roast out of the council, you know what I mean? There you go, kind lady. You alright? There you go. You right? Oh, are you in Eastern Star, are you? Your face, mate. There you go. That's the sort of reaction you get from an Eastern Star Freemason. You Freemasons are all going who's in the council here. We know what you're up to. Your Masonic agenda.
What are we up to?
Ah, you know what you're up to.
I know what I'm up to.
Yeah, you Freemasons, you're going. We know. Oh, who didn't want it? You? Too bad. Hey, now why'd you do that for us? Destroy my property. You better be. Oh, thank you. How many have I got back?
There's another 3.
Yeah, another 3, 4. Yeah, 4. 4 Freemasons. You know what I mean? Oh, here come another one. Thank you, Kai, man.
I'm not a Mason.
I didn't say you were, but you're with them, ain't you?
I'm not with them.
Yeah, you're with the Freemasons. We know who you are. You know what I mean? You're not tricking me.
I thought I'd videoed that. But
Yeah, kind lady, help yourself. Have a great day. You know what I mean? There you go, kind lady. There you go, kind man.
Bring it, mate.
You're right. Thank you, kind lady. You're the best. I love you. You're the best. Yeah, kind man. Have a great day. And you, kind man. That's who's running your council, mate. That's what's going on here. Yeah, mate.
Yeah.
Take one of them. That's what's running your councils in Freemasons. We've got to get them out. There you go.
That's why we're here.
Yeah, you keep that. Yeah, pass that out, mate. No good giving it back. Any more? Yeah. Yeah, kind lady. Yeah, kind man.
So what's got you on the Mason stuff then?
Well, I've done a lot of research on it. Go in.
I'm on it already.
Yeah, that's good, mate. You know what I mean? I've researched these people. They've been at it for thousands of years, and all they do is keep manipulating the situation on people, and that's wrong.
I don't know how many of these old Masons on here though.
I'll give them all a leaflet. I got 4 or 5 back. That woman there with the pink on,
yeah.
She went, "Oh, I'm not having it," and was right, you know, adamant. So she's more than like the Eastern Star. Don't forget, women are Freemasons as well, and they're just as corrupt. But the way they were going, no, that tells a lot.
Do you live in town?
No, I'm from Great Yarmouth, I am. Do you know what I mean?
How come you come down tonight then?
Because you guys, you know, there's guys here that are doing the right thing. Do you know what I mean? These are walking out. Do you know what I mean? So the community is doing something. There's still not enough numbers, but it's good.
No, but they're waking up all the time. The more we actually say, no, the thing is, they've relented and said we can film.
Yeah.
But the problem is, you see, they only have to answer questions at this level on hanging baskets and toilets. And that is the problem.
That's what I'm saying, you see what I mean? And they know that, and they keep stalling and delaying. You've got to vote these people out, you know what I mean?
Well,
Out of your parents everyone's just waking up.
But they only got voted in. The Labour people only got in on an 18% of a 24% turnout.
And I'll tell you something now, yeah? These people, you more than likely didn't even vote them in anyway. They just get put in, do you know what I mean? And everyone presumes they were fucking voted. They're not voted in, they're put in place, you know what I mean? And that's all willed down, you know what I mean? They're looking over here, they know. I don't care, bugger them, you know what I mean? They're corrupt criminals, you know what I mean?
No, most of these don't know what's going on.
Oh no, a lot of them don't know what's going on.
The corrupt man's not into it.
Yeah, a lot of them don't know what's going on. You know, they're low-level Freemasons, but it's the people at the top, at the high levels, and they're working for, and they sit there going, well, it don't go on in my lodge. Of course it don't go on in your lodge. You're there to protect these to say that, you know what I mean?
Put you in between them.
Oh, Norbert didn't he coming to the meetings? He's Norbert the Hungarian. Norbert, N-O-R.
Yeah, I love it. You're doing good here, though. That's the thing, you know what I mean? Good's being done, yeah? But it's just not enough people to get these out, you know what I mean? They all need all of these people are all on agendas, you know what I mean? They ain't going to let you take over. Nowhere.
Well, the Labour and the Conservative whip is the first level of the agenda.
Again, both infiltrated by Freemasons. Also, look at my videos, you'll soon fucking learn. I know you're in the busy, yeah, you're right, mate. Yeah, he's like, I'm telling you now, these fucking Freemasons, they're terrible. Anyone who ain't got a ticket? Anyone? No? You can have two, you can, you're lovely. Sure you don't want another one? Right. You're the best. Anyone want a ticket over here? Oh, you're the best. Would you like one, lady? How about you, kind lady? Ticket. Ah. That's who's running your councils, yeah? We've got to vote them out. Yeah. You're all right, thank you. How about you? You take one as well, sir. Yeah, if you're together, you should always share. Oh, are you an Eastern Star, are you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, that's what I mean. That's why you should research to find out what I am talking about. No? Okay, that's okay. Thank you very much. We don't force our opinions. Are you girls all right? Don't panic, you know what I mean? Some people look like scared rabbits. As soon as you mention Freemasons, they go, bloody hell, innit? They shit themselves. Why? You know what I mean? That's because they know they're corrupt, do you know what I mean? And you'll find me on there and I'll show you they're a Masonic army, yeah, within your town. Yeah, mate, I'll tell you, it makes me angry. Well angry. We just wait for the Masonic police to turn up now and then that'll be the laugh, won't it? You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll help you get them in a headlock, alright? You know what I mean?
I'm just going to read a statement regarding participation during the public open forum. Town Council provided a public forum in advance of the month before council meeting. These forums provide an opportunity for the members of the public to raise issues and ask questions themselves on town council related matters. Many councils do not provide such forums as councils are not legally required to provide them. Thetford Town Council is committed to openness and transparency and wants to hear the views of residents about the things that matter to them. Over the past year, there have been many complaints from forum attendees about the conduct of a small minority of people at the public open forum. And in particular, attempts to film this session which is contrary to the long-adopted Town Council policy. The serious consequence of this disruption is that residents felt unable to ask questions and there has been concerns about the safeguarding of personal data protection. The Town Council takes it seriously its duty of care to all members of the public and has previously agreed to uphold the decision to prohibit the building of the public open forum that was adopted by the previous council. However, after review by the current Town Council, an amended approach has been agreed and an attempt to strike a balance between accountability and due regard for safeguarding. Filming of the open forum by immediate attendees will now be permitted, provided that anyone wishing to film the public open forum does so with a designated filming area. Anyone filming the meeting is asked not to film the public gallery. They have chosen not to be filmed. The council will also film the public open forum. The council is introducing the opportunity for written questions to be submitted in advance of the public open forum meeting. To aid effective meeting planning, questions must be received in writing by the town clerk by 3 PM the day before the full council meeting. As many questions relevant to the town council's business as time allows will be read out and will be appended to the minutes along with the reply that will be given by either the mayor, the town clerk or the relevant committee chair, depending on the nature of the question. This additional opportunity has been introduced to allow members of the public who are unable to attend the public open forum, or those that do not feel comfortable speaking in public, to still present to the council with a question or make a contribution if they desire. Once the public open forum is concluded, the main council meeting will begin. The council records this section of the meeting and makes it available recording on YouTube. Members of the public are also able to record the council meeting itself and are requested to do so in the designated area. Disruption to the public open forum and the council meeting itself will not be tolerated, neither will threats and intimidation of democratically elected councillors, council staff or other meeting attendees. The council encourages residents to utilise the public open forum at open meetings to raise issues that matter to them and are relevant to the powers and responsibilities of the town council, whether in writing or in person. The next meeting will take place today and followed by the next one on the Tuesday the 30th of April 2024. If you wish to send any written questions, they can be sent to my at the town council or handed into the car meeting. In addition, councillors remain contactable directly using their contact details available on the town council website, which is www.town-council.gov.uk. So hopefully that clarifies where we are in terms of filming and the public forum. We had one question submitted, which I'll ask the question. I'll read that out.
Is there an apology on the fact you closed the last two meetings down based on the fact you could not stop the filming? There should be an apology.
I'm not entering dialogue, I'm reading out a question that has been provided. This is from Corin.
Masonic think tank. That's what that is.
One of the main historical destinations to visit the town. Would it be possible, as funds allow, to erect a simple information board on the top to indicate nearby landmarks and maybe distances to further afield places? Corin, thank you for your question. I have looked into this when we put the steps up, and at one point we were earmarking some funding to have some information boards, doing a 180 both sides, so 2 information boards. So I've got up there and mapped the terrain and the silhouette, and I've got the points of interest done. What we do need now is the funds to do that, but also permission from Historic England, because it's a scheduled monument, and any structure that goes up there will be on a shallow foundation. So there will be other steps there. Hopefully, as part of the Heritage Master Plan, this type of thing can be delivered. There's no plan to deliver it. Right, so that's the first and only written question we have submitted. So I'll now close the floor open to members of the public to ask questions.
For the 45 minutes.
Gentleman left there was the first hand up.
Bloody right.
Mr. Chairman, can I appeal for some common sense? The council has asked the questions to be sent in. I would suggest that if there's a written question, there should be a written answer back, and that will not eat into the time that the public have to give questions orally. That's going to be a case of filibustering. This one-party controlled council can just take all the written questions and see out the 15 minutes if you do it like that. Can I ask for an amendment that people who bother to turn up on a really cold night get their questions in prior to any written ones? Would you agree with me?
Our policy at the moment is to take those written questions, so I'll take on board what you have said and our council will discuss that.
Well, it is common sense. And
what is happening now, you're eating into that time, so if you want to ask questions...
41 minutes and a half.
We've dedicated 15 minutes to go before.
Yeah, you've
the
already
more
done 30
you
minutes.
get, the less minutes there are to have questions. So it's more...
You're right, they always waste time, you know what I mean?
Right. My question is, can you tell me some information on the Heritage Fund that we've asked for and how it's progressing? Because I've heard nothing about it.
I presume you're referring to the Heritage Master Plan.
Yes.
We received funding to put a report together. That report has been prepared. It's
See what I mean?
Almost in a position to be submitted to go for a next stage bid. That funding round has only recently been opened. We as a town council have not made a decision to submit to that bid at this point in time, but the report has been done and should be available in due course. Gentleman Mac.
Could you tell everyone where you was on the 12th of December regarding the allotments?
Sorry, Mr. Thursday, I heard the allotments.
Yeah, could you tell everyone here where you was on the 12th of December regarding the allotment? meeting?
Where I was on the 12th of December.
All of the district, like everyone involved at that meeting, because you know they're down to be tarmac. Can you get back to the public?
The update on the allotments, which is what I can give, is that we as a town council met to discuss what our viewpoint would be, and I think I'm fair to say that whatever happens in terms of station progression, this town council wish to lose the minimum amount of allotments possible. But there's been no further contact from Breckland since these initial thoughts were shared by them. So this town council has not got any plans
to
tarmac.
Who was there? Was it everyone attending?
So there's no meeting on 12th of December, I've been informed.
No, I'm saying that's all I want everyone to know, you know.
Gentlemen here.
I'm getting more and more concerned about since the rules have been changed from 40 down to 30 on the main roads within Thetford. It would appear that there still be a lot of people who do not understand the highway code and are still speeding along those roads. So I'm asking if it's possible to push the county council to put some more repeater signs up, either on the tarmac or signs on the
For those who couldn't quite hear, it's a concern regarding the drop of 40 to 30. There's still people speeding at 40, and the gentleman suggested that there should be further repeater signs either on the floor or on the signpost. We have had North County Council telling us that they did not wish to put up 30-mile-an-hour signs, because they're saying once it's all installed, everything will be 30. Councillor Donald, did you want to have anything to say about that from Stag when you have mentioned it? Sure.
So I can give us an update on that. As part of Stag, we pushed really hard to try and get some new signage, but actually you're right, the current legislation doesn't allow for it. However, there has been funding put forward to allow for the gateway signs. And that's exactly the ones you're talking about, the 30-mile-an-hour tarmac sign that goes at the beginning of that, just to remind those who didn't realise. So they'll be coming in the next year, and they will show you that out of all the options, we can cover all the town roads by doing that. So that is good fun.
Thank you. Gentlemen there.
Can you explain to me where I'm not supposed to be filming?
It's where you're filming is perfect. Where you're filming is perfect.
Just like the 2 other months.
The difference is that there's an area now for public. Public can come to film
So you've been awkward then the last 2 months.
No, it's very simple. If you sit here,
right. The question was where should you be filming? You're filming there, that's correct. I've got a lady there who wants to ask a question.
In February, you voted, we didn't actually hear because you had your microphones off, you voted that Thetford was in a climate crisis. Well, I was really very confused about that because I live here, I didn't realise we was in a climate crisis. What is your actual evidence to back up your claim that this town, not Brandon, not Watton, Thetford is in a climate crisis?
Here.
I'm very pleased you've put this question to us. I'm very happy to answer it. Last May, prior to local elections, the Thetford Labour Party released a document entitled Unlocking Thetford's Potential. It was our manifesto and set out quite precisely our offer to the residents of this lovely town. I quote, "Informing our decisions and guiding our actions will be a recognition there is both a climate and biodiversity emergency. There must be a green thread running through the council's work." We were very open about our aims and ambitions, and in full knowledge of that statement, residents voted for us in 13 of the 15 seats we contested. When it came to approving the measure in council, the decision was unanimous, with not a single voice in opposition or even an abstention. That feels to me like the very essence of the representative democracy we live in, working to its best advantage.
How come the people of Thetford don't know they're in a crisis?
They
don't know.
The document that was tabled could be readily available for the ladies to read. Do we have that? That's on the website, and that is what was used to make that decision.
What's that I can smell?
So I'll take the gentleman there.
Right, so my question is directed to the gentleman there that quoted something off his Labour manifesto. What evidence, what claim have you got that there is a crisis? Where is the evidence?
There is substantial scientific evidence wherever you can.
Where? There is. I would put to you there is substantial scientific evidence that doesn't back what you are saying.
Show the evidence.
Well, we've been in an ice age since 1970. So, absolutely, the climate is always changing.
This decision was made on, and if you wish to question that,
absolutely, I'm questioning.
There's two other people want to ask questions. Gentlemen there.
Good evening, councillors. I'd like to attempt to explain to you what is no climate emergency and no need for a climate lockdown, as we know you call that. Ask yourself, if you believe there's a climate emergency, who told you to think that? Why would billionaires be buying properties by the sea if sea levels are predicted to rise? Why would banks be loaning mortgages to people to buy property in places like London, which would be underwater, if we would believe these crazy predictions? Did you know that CO2 is a trace gas and only makes up 0.04% of our atmosphere, which is mainly 78% nitrogen, 21% oxygen, and 1% of other trace gases, such as argon, 0.9%, and small traces of many other small gases. These facts are taken from the Centre for Science Education. Check it out. Al Gore informed us that unless something was done immediately, most of the land would be flooded by rising sea levels by the year 2000. Herring the sea. The climate alarmists use the hockey stick graph to try and scare everyone, and it's an old trick that's been used time and time again by not showing the full picture. If you go back 500 years, you will see the world was warmer then. This is because the Earth warms and cools in a large cycle, and much of that is driven by solar activity. Net zero carbon means net zero people. We are mainly carbon. Yes, we have heard this scaremongering for the past 50 years, and none of it has come true because it's all a plan to transfer wealth to the super rich. Back in the early 70s, we were told of global cooling. Then by the late 70s, this was changed to global warming. When they realised the world wasn't warming, then they changed the narrative to climate change, and so the hoax goes on. CO2 is not a dangerous gas, in fact it's the gas of life. Ask any professional gardener. CO2 is pumped into greenhouses to enhance the crop growth by 30 to 40%. We actually need more, not less CO2, and it's been falling over the past 50 years. If this trend continues, it will become dangerously low. Once it falls below 180 parts per million, plant life, as we know, will start to struggle. All plant life becomes extinct at 150 parts per million, thus resulting in our extinction. Science is never settled, and some of us are old enough to remember the thalidomide scandal and the mistakes science made back then. You need to research the Club of Rome, formed in 1968. I bet most of you around this table have never heard of them. The so-called elites put a plan into place to tax everyone and scare them with pending disaster. And you must admit they did a pretty good job. You can download data from weatheraction.com science papers, which will prove to you that man-made climate change does not exist. I also suggest that the Council hosts or calls a public debate with both sides on the matter. I urge you all to ignore what your superiors are telling you and research all that I have mentioned here tonight, so that it's properly informed and can then properly represent the people which you are paid to do and should be doing so. I think my 3 minutes is now up, so thank you all for listening. So I'll say again, there's no climate emergency. Please do your research, and research all that I've mentioned, and it just may blow your socks off.
So, in that, obviously we are not paid councillors sitting at this table in their role as a town councillor, so I'd just like to clarify for the public. It is up to individual councillors to make themselves aware of the science, and I'll ask them to take on board your points to do some research. And the final questions we are, 15 minutes.
So the WEF and WHO are putting forward the agenda that growing your own crops in your garden or an allotment activates climate change. Is this your reasoning behind getting rid of the allotments?
No, it's getting rid of allotments.
Well, no one knows what's going on with
Allotments
the
may be
allotments.
under threat, but
Can you tell me what's going on with the allotments
decision
then?
to get rid of allotments.
What's going on with that?
The only reason the allotments are under threat is because they are looking to expand the provision at the railway station.
For what?
Further allotments are being
More
provided.
cars in your name you don't want on the road.
Look,
That
I'm
makes a lot
answering
of
the man's
sense.
question if you would like to hear the answer.
Speak sensible then.
How can you... What,
Maybe the cars that ain't even going to be on the road.
Gentlemen, I'll speak to you afterwards because I'm too much of a thing.
Well,
This is the end of the public
sense.
forum. We move now to the open meeting.
Can I mention the Freemasons? You never get a chance.
If you don't want to listen to the answer, I'll talk to the gentleman afterwards and explain what he wanted to know. I'm moving now to...
Labour, Mr. Chairman. What about
It
the
is the
debate
end
with
of the
Labour on the
public
climate
forum.
change?
I'll ask you to be quiet, please.
We need a debate so that we can get our side across.
I'm not debating this. We've moved now to the full council meeting.
This
You can-
Labour-run council
if you choose...
only got 18% of the votes and they've declared a climate crisis which the people do not back. There needs to be more dialogue on this, Mr. Chairman.
I'm not debating
Come
it
on,
now. We've finished our public forum. We are moving to the full council meeting.
We are the public and we want
Hey, I'm on the telly.
Well, mate, I'm
Can you
not
believe
talking
it?
about So we're moving now to the public meeting.
Where's the phone camera? Is that the one there, is it? Where's that beaming to then?
Well, I must ask town councillors that we suspend standing order 3J.
Oh, he's turned it
to
round.
To sit when speaking. Are we happy to do that, please, councillors?
Wait there. Let me just put them.
Okay then, 78823,
Oh.
declarations of any disposal of community.
You're the guys who wanted it filmed, so now you're...
Oh yeah, I'm filming it. Sorry? I'm 60-year-old and I know you lot are corrupt, mate. Always have been. You are corrupt. You know you are. You just stall everything. You don't do anything, none of you do. And God. You make me angry, I tell you, you know, honestly, man. They do make me angry. Stall and delay. Every tactic across the country. It's the same council, run by a Masonic agenda. You're not tricking me anyway, I tell you that for nothing. That includes the ones in Great Yarmouth. It's bad, mate.
When we get our debate, Mr. Chairman. Councillor Ron, what do you want our debate?
What the fuck?
1984, Big Brother.
Oh, mate. Who's that dude on fucking Bart Simpson? What's his name? Mr. Sims or something? What's his name? Mr. Barnes, isn't it? Oh, baby.
So what's you two catching?